Hello everyone, thank you for being here. I am so excited to jump into today's movement, which is a full body Pilates and strength workout. Highly requested and also one of my favorites as well. As you can see, I've got all the props with me today. I have a pair of 1 pound ankle weights, I have a pair of hand weights, both 3 pounds, and then a Pilates mini ball. Now you don't need all of this. If you just have a pair of weights today, that's going to be great, but grab whatever fits your strength, whatever you have accessible. I just recommend a light pair of weights for this one. So nothing over 5 pounds or that's 2 kilos. And now we're going to get started with no props, no weights, and get warm together. So starting in a 4-point kneel, palms underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Taking an inhale as you drop the belly, open up that heart, and exhale, round out the back, pressing that floor away. Inhale, dropping that belly, gaze up, and exhale, rounding out the spine. Tuck that belly button in towards the spine. Again, inhale, and exhale. 2 more. Really connecting that breath. Big exhales, you round. Inhale, last one. And exhale, rounding up. Beautiful. Now neutralize your spine. Now lengthen opposite arm to leg. And then place everything back down other side. So alternating sides with your bird dog. Really lengthen all the way from the fingertip to the toe. Keeping that nice neutral spine here. So peel that belly button in. Brace your core. And just gaze a few inches in front of those fingertips. Keep connecting that breath. Inhale as you place your arm and knee down. Exhale to lift and reach. A nice juicy warm up to begin. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now tuck the toes, hover those knees off 2 inches and just hold for 10, 9, 8. Really hug that belly button, embrace your lower core for 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back into downward facing dog. You can pedal out here. Take a few moments. Big breaths for 3, 2, 1. Now press both heels into the earth. Reach and spread those fingertips. Now from here, inhale, lifting up those heels. Tuck the chin to chest, round out your spine, come forward into your high plank, and then shift it back. So downward facing dog and rippling through the spine through your high plank. Some more beautiful spinal mobility to get you going. Pressing it back. Feel that nice stretch down the backs of the legs. And really open up the shoulders. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me in your high plank and shift forward and back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Drop to your knees in 2, in 1. Drop to your knees. Open up those knees and sit back, child's pose. Just for a moment, rock and sway. Take a big breath. And then coming up, if you have your ankle weights, I want you to strap them around your wrist to start. So ankle weights on. And then if you have your ball, take your ball with you and also your hand weights. And just have them off to the side for me. So just have them in reach so when we're laying down on our backs, we can grab onto them easily. So coming all the way down. From here, I want you to tabletop your legs. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, palms face away from the body. Taking an inhale to prepare. Exhale as you crunch up. Reach the arms down by your side. And then lower back down. Recenter. Inhale. Exhale, crunching up, really lifting up from head, neck, and shoulders. Getting into our abs to start. Really pressing that belly button in towards the spine as you crunch up. On this next one, I want you to extend your right leg long. And then come back to tabletop. Other side, left leg out, lengthen, and lower. Really exhale as you crunch up and press that lower back heavy into the mat. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Now just bicycle the legs. Switch for 10, 9. Can you lift up an inch higher? Good. Relax the neck for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Now legs up the wall. From here, we do exactly the same thing. So crunching up, arms reach down, and then back up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, crunching up. Good, keep energy in those hands. In a moment, we add the legs. So dropping one leg at a time, alternating right to left. In 3, 2, 1. On this next one, drop that right leg down. Bring it back up, other side. Feeling that ab burn now. Beautiful, keep it going. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, just the legs, scissor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Really lengthen the legs. Good for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. Take a moment. And then now I want you to grab that ball, place it in between our knees here. Just have your feet in line with the knees and hips. And you don't want them too close to your butt, but you don't want them too far away. So just find that sweet spot there. And now place your hands down by your side, taking your first bridge. So driving through the heels, lifting up and lowering back down. Inhale, exhale, squeezing up and lower down. Really think about your rib to hip connection here. So closing that rib cage in, engaging your core, and driving through your heels to really activate and get into those glutes. Now on this next one, add a squeeze of the ball. So as you lift up, squeeze the ball. As you lower down, release the ball. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, and lower down. Good. Really try and pop that ball and squeeze at the top, activating those inner thighs. Amazing. Keep it going with that breath. Big exhale as you squeeze. We hold it at the top in 3, 2, 1. Just squeeze that ball in and out. If you don't have that ball, just wave the knees in and out for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep those hips high. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. Now this is where we grab onto our hand weights. Take those weights up to the ceiling, lifting our heels off the ground. So pressing through the balls of our feet. Start with your elbows bent, so in our skull crusher. As we lift the hips, lift the arms to the ceiling, lower everything down. Inhale, exhale, driving up, lower down. So just bending from the elbows, hitting the backs of our arms here in that skull crusher, while getting into the legs, into the glutes. Let's add the squeeze of the ball. So as you come up, squeeze that ball. As you lower, release the ball. Good. Keep plugging that belly button in. Amazing. We hold it at the top in 6. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Hold tension on that ball. Just the arms. Skull crush for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips high. Pulse down and up. Keep squeezing onto that ball. Tension for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down. Take a moment. Now driving through the right heel. So place that right heel down. Keep that left heel lifted. We have a single leg bridge in this B stance position. Reach those arms up to the ceiling. Keep those palms facing each other. Now let's open up the arms in a chest fly. As you close the arms, drive up in your bridge and try and take all that weight onto that right side. Lower down and lift and squeeze. Good. Open and close. Good. Really squeeze that ball as you lift. Keep tension on that ball the entire time. Beautiful. In a moment, we hold that bridge at the top. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold just the chest fly. Burn it out for 8, 7. Hips are high. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that left foot off. So take it in like a figure 4, squeezing that ball down and up with the hips. Driving through that right side. Good for 6. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, slowly lower everything. Take a moment and then we go straight into the other side. So now driving through the left heel, right heel is lifted. Reaching those arms up, this time the palms flip away from the body, bending at the elbows, so wide chest press as you lift the hips, driving up, straighten those arms. So lower everything and lift everything. We come down and up. Tension on that ball the entire set. Keep that breath. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you squeeze up. So good. In a moment, you know what's coming up. We hold. We just burn out the arms. Holding that bridge. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hold that bridge, just the arms down and up, down and up. Good for 6. Last 5, really squeeze those weights together for 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms stay up. Take that right foot off. Little pulses down and up. Really sitting on that left glute muscle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the right leg down. Lower those hips. And let's take those weights down. You can pop those weights off to the side now. Take that ball out. Maybe you want a windshield wipe and just flush it out here. And now we're going to move into our roll-ups. So extending the legs out nice and long, reach the arms overhead with that ball. Squeezing the legs together. Inhale, close the rib cage. Reach the arms to the ceiling. Exhale, round out, reaching up, tuck the chin to chest. Reach forward in our hamstring stretch. And then slowly, I'm going to come back on my mat. Slowly lower down. Inhale. Exhale, curling up, rounding up. Take your time and slowly peel down bone by bone. Good, enjoy that stretch. Really reach forward with that ball. Amazing. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Reach it forward. Beautiful. Now we're still going to work with the ball here. We're just going to readjust if you have your ankle weights on. Now let's take them around our ankle weights. So take them from our wrist to our ankles. And we're going to be in our 4-point kneel with the ball. So we don't need the weights for this segment. If you don't have a ball, you can always pick up the weights when we stand up. So I'll cue you when that is. So let's start with that ball underneath our left knee. Place those palms down underneath our shoulders. Tuck that left foot. So stabilize yourself here. And now let's lengthen out that right leg long. So hips and shoulders parallel here. Now, once we're in this position, we're going to stabilize and just lift our right leg long and lower. We lift and lower, single leg lift. Draw that belly button in towards our spine. Lengthen out here. Gaze at the front of your mat or a few inches above our fingertips. We add a knee drive of that left knee in 3, 2, 1. We lower that right leg. Then we tuck that left knee into our chest. Come back to your position. Tuck the left, lift the right. Little combo. Lift, stabilize, and then tuck that knee to chest. Good, this can all be done without the ball. And just lifting that left knee off. Tucking it in. Now just the knee to chest in 3, 2, 1. Just that knee to chest. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Really round out. Tuck that belly button in towards the spine for 3, for 2, and 1. Now step it through, grab the ball, and let's step onto our right leg. Whew, take a breath. Now this is where, if you don't have a ball, you can use 1 dumbbell, otherwise no weights. Catch your balance. So we're just going to start in a kickstand position, taking that weight onto our right side. Place the ball onto our thigh, placing and overlapping our hands, rolling our shoulders back and down. From here, we hinge forward. Think about sticking that booty out, lengthening the spine, and then coming up to stand. Coming down, inhale. Exhale, squeezing up. Now slow is your strength here. Keeping your hips parallel, so like headlights. So we're not going to open up. It's what we tend to want to do in this split stance and in our unilateral work. Now on this next one, hold it down. Just pulse the ball down and up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now float the back leg. Come up, full single leg deadlift. Hinge it forward, roll the ball down, and then squeezing up to stand. Now you can always tap the leg in between, or if you want the challenge, float the leg the entire time. Beautiful. Working that stability, working that balance. Keep that left hip down. We hold the deadlift. Hold it here. Flex that left foot in towards our booty. Lengthen out. So hamstring curl. Flex it in. Lengthen out. You're not here long. Keep gazing forward. Lengthen out your spine. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that left leg down. Reach the arms overhead. Tap the left foot in. Reach the arms. Scooter row. Bring it in. Squeeze the back. Reach it out. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together as you draw those elbows in tight. And can you sink an inch lower into this right side so you're burning out that right leg? Good. Reach it out. Last 5. Last 4. You've got 3. You've got 2. And 1. Coming down onto our knee. Now we're just going to move straight into the other side. Placing that ball underneath our right knee, tucking our right toes, lengthen out the left leg here. Set yourself up, stabilize, and let's lift and lower that left leg. We lift and lower. Really lift and lead from that left glute. Lengthen out your spine. Stabilize on that ball. We add the knee drive in 3, 2, 1. Tuck the left, knee drive with the right. Bring it back down, tuck the toes. We lift, lower, knee drive, down. So back to that combo. Really separate both moves here. So tuck the toes, then lift, tuck it down, then knee drive. Coming up, just the knee drive. In 3, 2, 1, just the knee drive in and out. Good, tuck that chin to chest, really round out the spine. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes, standing up, step forward onto our left leg. Moving into that single leg B stance deadlift, hinging forward, ball comes down, squeezing up to stand. Let's go, hinge it back. So now we take that love into that left side. So not too much weight into this right leg. Keep your hips parallel. We hold that hinge in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the hinge, pulse that ball. Press it down and up. For 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float that right leg. Full single leg deadlift. Slow and steady. Every day looks different on our unilateral work. One side is always sometimes better than the other. Good, we hold that hinge. Keep the leg floating. In 3, 2, 1, hold it. Hamstring curl, let's go flex. Bring it in, extend it out. Flex the heel to booty, lengthen out. Good, for 6. Last 5, you've got it. For 4. Last 3, 2, 1 more. Good, now reach the arms overhead, scooter row. Bring it in, lengthen out. Sinking into that left side, really bend into the left knee. Tension on that ball. Drive those elbows in, lengthen out. Last 6, good. For 5, you've got it. For 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shake out those legs. Now we are done with the ball for now. Let's come down onto our left side body and then lengthen out your right leg and just tuck this left foot in 90 degrees and just get comfortable here. You can either place your hand down or a little harder behind your head. We're just gonna lift and lower that right leg. So single leg lift. Lift and lower. Think about squeezing that right glute as you lift. In a moment, we hold it high. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hold it, little circles. Doesn't matter which way because we will reverse. Good. We switch in 3, 2, 1, other side. Other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg. Flex to sweep it forward. Point, sweep it back. Flex to come forward. Point to go back. So we're just moving the leg so that upper body stays nice and still. And remember, this is the harder option, to have both hands off. I might keep mine here, challenge a little bit here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg forward, point the toes down to the floor, little lifts down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Breathe into the burn. 1. Good. Place the knees down. Take a moment. Now we have a clam, so lifting our toes off. So elevated clam here, open and close. Open and close. So lifting up and leading from that right knee, squeezing the glutes together as you lift. Good. Coming up, we close it out with some pulses. Lift and hold the knee up in 3, 2, 1. Little pulses down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Tap out those glutes. Now a quick little arm segment before we move into the other side and balance you out. So grabbing onto your hand weights on our knees here. So knees underneath our hips, rolling your shoulders back and down. We have a front raise, open up to the side and lower. Lift, open, and close. Now keep the rib cage closed in the entire time. So plugging that belly button in, squeezing your glutes. Now let's reverse. So open up to the side, bring it to the front and lower. Lift to the front and lower. This is where the lighter weights, they get deadly with these arm series, and that's why I mentioned to not go too heavy today. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge forward at the waist, open and close in a reverse fly. So open the arms and close. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together, lifting up soft elbows and close down. Peel your belly button to spine. So you're hovering in this hinge here, and protect that lower back by really plugging in that belly button and keeping a strong core. Last 6, 5, we punch the weights to the ceiling in 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, punch the weights to the ceiling, elbows in tight, hinge it forward, kick back, extend the weights to the back room, pressing up, hinge forward, kicking back. Good. Using that breath. We hold that hinge forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just the kickbacks. So bending at the elbow, extend it back. I'll come side on for you. Keep going. Keep plugging that belly button in. Lengthen out your spine. Lengthen out the arms and hold. In 3, 2, 1. Lengthen it out. Flip the palms up and pulse. Up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, bicep curl. Up and lower. We are almost done with our little power arm series. Elbows in tight to the body. Inhale, exhale as you curl up. We hold it halfway. In 3, 2, 1, hold it halfway. Little pulses down and up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, drop those weights. Coming onto our right side body now. Straight into our side leg lift. So get comfortable, bring this right knee in front of you, lift and lower the left leg. Lift and lower, really find your length. Lift from the glute. Remember, the option here is to make it harder, having both arms off the ground. But take that as you need. We hold the leg lifted, little circles in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, little circles. Good for 8, 7, 6. Little micro movements that really burn for 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Get ready for those leg sweeps. In 3, 2, 1. Flex to come forward. Point to go back. Flex to come forward. Point to go back. Stabilize. Good. So strong coming up. We hold the leg forward. Drop the toes to the ground. In 3, in 2, in 1. Drop the toes. Little pulses down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I know it burns. For 3, for 2, and 1. Coming into our elevated clam. So lift the toes off. Open and close that left knee. Lift and lead from that left knee. Keep your hips steady. So we're not going to open and rotate. So just opening and closing with that top knee. Keeping those hips square. Feel that burn. Breathe into it. We are almost done here. Lift and hold that left knee and pulse it out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Tap it out. Now, take your ankle weights off if you have them, or you can keep them on. We're just going to finish with a little ab series with the ball. So laying down on your backs with that ball on our tailbone. Now, if you don't have a ball, you can do this whole thing without a ball. Now, pressing down our belly button in towards the spine, in towards the ball. Lift your right leg, followed by your left, and really press down with your arms here. So that's going to help root you down and stabilize. So energy through your hands. Inhale. Exhale, drop one leg at a time and tap. So little toe taps here. Now we're not rushing through these moves. The slower the better to really get that burn, and focusing on those lower abs here. So as you tap, think about pressing your belly button in towards the ball, in towards your spine. Now if you're up for it, both legs tap. We tap down and up. Tap and lift. Good, really plug that belly button in as you lower. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up the wall. Alternate, one leg at a time. So same thing. Slow and steady. In a moment, both legs lower. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs down and lift. So it's not going to go. With the ball, it makes it harder, so it might not go all the way down. Just find your edge and find your range where you're not falling out of it and that lower back stays happy, pressing into the ball or into the floor. Now hold it down. Open up, turn out, little circles. So we lower the legs, open up, circle, and bring it back up the wall. So draw those circles one way. In a moment, we reverse. In 3, in 2, in 1, reverse. So now we open, lower, close, and lift. Amazing. Keep the legs long and low. In 3, 2, 1. Flex, bend the knees. Frog press out, open and close. In, bend, squeeze those inner thighs, point the toes, open and close. We are almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. Just the open and close. Beat those legs for 6. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. We finish with scissors in 1. Scissor kicks. Good. You can make this harder by taking those hands behind your head. Find your challenge here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Take that ball out. It is time to stretch. So laying all the way down. And let's hug that right knee in towards your chest. Really hug it in. Maybe take an ankle roll. And then bringing that right knee up and over. Supine twist, gaze over your right shoulder. Lengthen out that right arm. Breathe. And then gently come into the other side. Left knee in towards the chest. Hug it in first. Maybe take that ankle roll. And then supine twist other side. Gazing over your left shoulder. Big breath here, deep in the stretch. Good, and then back through the center. Hug both knees into your chest. Really lift up into a tight ball and then rock and roll yourself up into a seated position. And coming into a comfortable seated position for me, reaching those hands overhead and taking your right hand across the body, twisting through the spine, gaze towards the back wall. Really lifting up from the crown of the head here, and then reach that left arm up and over to the diagonal and really feel that side body and lower back stretch here. Breathe into that left side. Good. Come back through center, other side, reach the hands up. Left arm across the body, twist. Gaze towards the back wall, lift up tall, and then reach your right arm up and over. Breathe into your right side body and lower back here. Good, and back through center. Let's just take the soles of the feet together And you can press those knees down with our elbows and then just dive forward with that chest. Really opening up the hips here. Coming back, sitting up tall, inhale. One more, exhale. Fold over. Beautiful. And now if you have the time, you can keep stretching. I always encourage it. Otherwise, let's finish with a couple of breaths all together to seal in our practice. Take a big breath in. Reach those hands to the ceiling. Exhale, hands through heart center. One more big breath. Inhale. And exhale, hands through heart center. Amazing job. I hope that you loved today's full body Pilates and strength fusion. And if you did, I am launching something super special and near and dear to my heart at the end of this month that I've worked so hard on. And it's actually a program that I used to heal my body from the inside out, and also just to feel strong, feel empowered, blending both Pilates and strength in just such an efficient, effective way. So stay tuned for that. That'll be launched on the 28th of July, so on a Monday, and it'll be a 2-week program that you can follow that will have workouts. It will have also a nutrition guidance. It will have a 7-day meal plan and plenty of recipes. I think there's over 40 recipes on there. There's also support from me. So there's a community where you can really get all the support you need, and also other tools like meditation, somatic stretching to really blend a holistic approach to your wellness journey. So I am so happy and proud to be bringing this to you, and I hope that it just helps you in the best way and lifts you up like it did for me. So whether you're new on your journey or just starting out or need a little reset, it will be perfect for you. And if not, we'll still be doing workouts on here, so don't you worry. I'm not going anywhere, but just thank you for your support and love. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you for the next workout.